Good morning, Azeroth. Good morning, Azeroth. This is Neal, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh, and I help people earn achievements. And this is Good Morning Azeroth for Friday, the 6th of January 2017. Friday, the 6th of January 2017. Neal's attempt to bring you the news from all around the world of Warcraft. And today's big story: patch 7.1.5 arrives on January 10th. 7.1.5 arrives on January 10th. Lots of things coming, including many class changes. Too much for Neal to cover here. If you are interested in what are going to be the final class changes, I would suggest that you search out Wowhead, MMO Champion, those kinds of places, and find patch notes and figure out what's going to change with your class. They are making some substantial class changes, probably the most substantial class changes we have seen in a patch since, or not included in a expansion change. So very significant changes coming. Also, new legendaries for all specs, and legendary stats are changing. So if you have a legendary, those stats are changing. Probably many of them are changing. There will also be new legendaries that you can acquire. So if you're interested in that, you might want to go search out where you can find that information. Wowhead MMO Champion. In addition, artifact knowledge catch up. There are going to be two mechanics that you can use to catch up your artifact knowledge if you started late. If you started Legion late and you have not yet reached artifact knowledge 15 on your first and main tune, you will be able to buy artifact knowledge one at a time up to artifact knowledge 15 for your main tune. I say for your main because it should be generally used for your main, that mechanic. The other mechanic are tomes that you will be able to buy on your main, or otherwise maxed out tune that you can send to your alts to help them catch up on artifact knowledge. This is generally going to be used for your alts. It's either going to take your alt from somewhere below artifact knowledge level 5, so artifact knowledge levels 1 to 4 up to 20, or artifact knowledge 5 to 9 up to 20, or artifact knowledge 10 to 14 up to 20, or artifact knowledge I can't count, 15 to 19 up to 20. So the way it works is the tune that you're buying the tomes on has to be 5 artifact knowledge levels ahead of the tome that you're buying your tune up to. I'm sorry, it can take him up to 5, 10, 15, 20. Did I say that? I think I said that. I don't know. Whatever I said. It's confusing. It's confusing. Anyway, you can take them up to the steps of 5, 10, 15, 20 if they are immediately below those steps. And the way that you do that is you buy that on your main and you send that to them. Your main has to be 5 artifact knowledge levels ahead for them to be able to use that, buy the tome. I've got 3 tunes at artifact knowledge 25. If you started playing probably within the first month to 6 weeks, I think you'd be at artifact knowledge 25 by Tuesday. If not, you'll get there soon. My main hit 110 day 2, 3 of the expansion. He hit artifact knowledge 25 earlier this week. My Death Knight started about a month later, and he hit artifact knowledge level 25 last night. My Priest probably hit 110 2 weeks after that, so about 6 weeks into the expansion, and he's going to hit artifact knowledge 25 tomorrow. So I would say somewhere in that start of the expansion to 6 weeks in, you should be hitting artifact knowledge 25 now, and we'll be able to catch many alts at that point. Oh, why'd you do that? I had a pretty cool picture, and I took it away. What the heck, man? I'm not AFK. Also, they're changing secondary stats, the way secondary stats work, and some of the importance that they place on them. So not just class changes, but the way secondary stats work. So if you're someone that relied heavily on a primary secondary stat, that's going to change with 7.1.5. So lots of changes to all of the things. In addition, they are introducing Brawlers Guild, reintroducing Brawlers Guild. Brawlers Guild is coming back. New fights, new raid fights, new all kinds of stuff at the Brawlers Guild. They tell me you're going to need a new invitation, so even if, like me, you've already finished Brawlers Guild last season and did all of the things, you're going to need a new invite. So look for those to be dropping around the game after Tuesday. Micro holidays start, the first one being the Scarab, the thing of the Scarab, which I think is January 22nd, where we can go into Scytholis in front of Encourage and help our faction across the entire region pick up the flag flying in front of Encourage for the entire year. So we'll talk more about those as they come up. Also introduced with the patch will be Mist of Pandaria time walking. So looking at the calendar, I'm not sure when our first Mist time walking will be. Let's see. It looks like we've got the North Rend on the 17th. Legion Dungeons time walking. That looks like Kata, but it could be as early as February 14th, Valentine's Day. We could get Pandaran time walking. It doesn't say which time walking, but it's got a picture of something that looks like Cataclysm. So be on the lookout for that. Pandaria time walking with new mounts and toys from the Mist of Pandaria. They're updating some professions. I think blacksmithing is one. They're going to add some new patterns to other profession updates. And then the Blaze Edge Arena revamp will be coming as well. That's all 7.1.5. If you want some more information, I'd suggest looking at Wowhead, looking at MMO Champion, looking at the various different places that have the information about all of the things that are coming with 7.1.5. I had seen a suggestion when we thought last week that Emissary, that 7.1.5 might be dropping last Tuesday. Someone suggested we'll save your Emissary caches for Tuesday. I'm going to remind people that when 7.1 hit, everybody's Emissary caches reset, and you had 3 Emissary caches on the first day of the patch. So I would just remind people that and say be wary of saving your Emissary caches, thinking it might be easier or better to open up a ton of Emissary caches the first day of the patch, because again, with the new legendaries, a better chance to get more legendaries in the pool, better, I don't know, think a better drop rate or something. But I would caution against that, just reminding people that at 7.1, if you had done all of your emissaries the day before 7.1, like I had, the day 7.1 hit, I had 3 new emissaries to go talk to. So might not suggest that in anticipation that that's the way it would work at 7.1.5 as well. If you found this video helpful, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and keep up with Neall in all of the ways, one of those ways. Twitch TV, the Nealls are streaming live to the internet right now. We're on Facebook, we'll friend you back. We're on Twitter, we'll follow you back. We're on YouTube, we'll subscribe back if you look like a content creator. We're in a guild, ShatteredFates.com is the website, Shattered Fates on Medivh, Shattered Fates on Exodar. And we have a Patreon. That's where people are helping Neall help other people earn more achievements, and we appreciate them. Thanks to our patrons, they make this possible. Regnava, Zuki, and the random one, Neall, Adafloozy, Tender Mulva, Ocean Captain, Holy Fox, Carl, Lucky Bee, Infinitron, Darla, Saika, Mystery Patron, Shigan, Fantheria, Equinsucha, Marasha, Petsy the Beer Guy, Lean Beef, Coconutty, Dwarfy, Azarea, Nozache, Divad, Shimei, Fuggle, Delphinor, Mystical, Zelo, Kalai, and Jedi. They are helping Neall help other people earn some more achievements, and we appreciate them. Y'all have fun storming the castle. Y'all have fun getting ready for 7.1.5. And remember, fire is still bad. This X-Pack. Y'all have a great one.